summer after. Like the snow coming down June, like a wedding without a groom. I'm missing you, baby. I'm the desert without the sun.
Alright.
The woman without a mind. I'm the ring without a hand.
Yes, I am.
I'm missing you.
My cousin once told me a family lives happily ever after. What he doesn't realize is that in the U.S., divorce tends to increase dramatically in the past few decades. We all understand how parents are acted towards this divorce sequence, but what about the kids? Are they affected? If so, how are they affected? Do they even talk to anybody? Why don't we go find out? Proven that kids of a younger age are more affected when their parents get into a divorce than an older age. Roughly around 3rd, 8th graders. Not too young because they really wouldn't understand, but when they get older, they would probably want to know more about why their mom and dad don't live together and how did this happen. It won't affect them, but they'll be more curious, especially the ones who grow up without knowing who their other parent is, because some of them end up actually go on a mission looking for them. It'll take them forever. Maybe some of them don't even find them because they can't even know, they won't even find out. But who knows? So how old was you when your parents split?
I think I was about 14.
How old was you when your parents split?
I was 5 years old.
When did your parents tell you that they were going to split up?
None of them told me. My aunt told me because when I woke up, my mom was crying on the front porch and she went and talked to me. So my aunt came over and she told me.
So it was like that day she told you, or like a few
The
days
following
later?
day she told me.
It was actually my dad who told me first. And then my mother told me after they got a divorce.
Like where was you at the time when this happened?
I was in my room reading a book.
How did you react when you found out your parents were splitting up?
I personally didn't care. My parents were like arguing all the time, so it was about time that they had a split up.
So you felt it was better?
Yeah, it was a better choice for them.
How do you think your brother reacted to it?
I don't think he cared either. I think because we both like agree on the same things mostly, and I don't think he really cared either.
In the U.S., 50% of children will have parents who will have a divorce before they reach 18.
To be honest, I never really truly got over it, but what I tried to do was like join clubs and do activities to get my mind off of it and like interact with different people in school and places so I could like have new people in my life instead of the ones who I've lost.
Not really. I mean, things did kind of change in the house with more responsibilities, kind of, and yeah, just like mostly with more responsibilities. But I wouldn't say that they changed really. Like the only thing that changed was like their attitude towards each other. They like talk once in a while, but like kind of like mostly on a friendly note since that they're divorced.
Yeah, which parent did you decide to stay with and why?
If I could decide, I would stay with my dad, but my mom took custody of me.
With my mom.
Become more self-conscious and more aware of my surroundings, and it's harder for me to get closer to people because I'm worried and I keep my distance. My parents are married. I believe that marriages were like a fairy tale and everything was all perfect. But then when they got divorced, everything kind of felt like it fell apart and there's no such thing as marriage anymore.
Occasionally, my dad calls once in a while. We don't really talk for long because, you know, we don't really have anything else to say to each other other than hi and goodbye. I don't really know him that well, I guess. I mean, other than childhood memories, but basically, we just keep it simple, say hi for birthdays, Christmas, and the occasional phone call here and there. I mean, I would like to get to know him more, because I only know basic stuff about him when we were when I was younger. So it would be interesting to know like what he's like. Maybe I'm a reflection of him. Horses to relieve themselves from stress, depression, and in the parking lot. No, parents tend to wonder what their kids think about them after both their parents split up, but never have the audacity to ask why. They don't want. There's so many reasons why they wouldn't be able to ask, but maybe they don't want to confront about it. They feel their kids won't even admit to it. Who knows? Some kids, to relieve stress or relieve the fact that their parents are splitting up, usually it's because how they usually go to their friends, or as a family they should just go to a counselor and seek help for that, hopefully making them become better as each other, or better acquaintances with each other.
I work so hard, you know, sometimes in life, 'cause everywhere I go, things don't always go your way, you know. I push so hard, I mean, we struggle every day, hoping things change.
They have that kids realize that your parents are changing. Confront them about it, tell them what's parents, because your kids are acting differently. Confront them about it as well. If not, just go see a counselor and maybe he or she can help. I'm Henry Jordan. Good night.
Don't really give a damn what they say. I'ma keep my head up, I'ma make it to the top. Now tell me who gon' ride for me. Tell me will you ride for me. Tell me will you cry for me. Stay on my side, I'ma stay on my grind. Tell me will you ride for me. Tell me will you ride for me. Tell me will you cry for me. Stay on my side, I'ma stay on my grind. Tell me will you ride for me. Verse 1, chapter 1 of my life. What I'm doing, where I'm going, who I was, who I am, alone I feel inside. To even think I almost took my life, and it was all because I felt you wasn't by my side. But I knew someday my time will come, my name's shining bright. I'm on stage, one mic, it's up to me tonight. I hold it down for my people cause they show me love, and the ones that put me down, I gotta show them up. They never thought I'd make it, they thought I made it up. Then changed their mind when they heard my song in the club, and on the way home they heard it on the radio. Gabriel Antonio, I love the way, now here it goes.